The next thing that we have over here is, of course, Ice Spice set to appear in Spike Lee's High and Low with Denzel Washington.
Ooh, a newcomer, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know. From everything that I learned about Ice Spice, just makes me like her more so far. She defended music critics. She defended To Pimp a Butterfly, and now Spike Lee's casting her in a film. It's all good stuff.
Entrepreneur?
Sure. I don't know.
They say he who holds the spice, right?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. The means of production.
They could use some Ice Spice out on Arrakis.
I think he's done this in the past. It makes sense, and under anybody, I'd rather it be Spike doing it. Scary Movie reboot.
Yeah,
yay or nay?
It's also
who
like
you got.
Ooh, who do I got in what sense?
Who would you want to be the replacement? I've heard people really push. What's her name? Melissa from Scream.
Oh, right. Yeah.
To be able to come in and then do like a parody of the stuff would be great. Because think about it. You know my critiques for Scream 5 and 6. Imagine her doing Scary Movie, and the Scary Movie reboot actually gets the Scream essence that I wanted more than the Scream movies did. That would be wild.
Would be wild. I don't know. It's exciting, right? Because I think enough time has passed since the last time we got scary movies that we've had a whole new like generation of horror, and a whole new style of horror has emerged too in the popularization of these Blumhouse movies and also all the A24 style horror movies that would probably make for plenty of
elevated
parodiable
stuff, yeah.
Parodyable material, yeah. So I think it could be pretty cool, and yeah, maybe if you get a Melissa Barrera or something like that. We saw her at Sundance in a movie, Your Monster, in which she's doing the same kind of like sitcom acting that Anna Faris does in these movies. You go. So I think she'd be good at it.
That's pretty funny. I would need these two to come back to some capacity. I don't think you can have a scary movie without them, and I think once they started getting put in the back burners when the franchise really fell apart.
You're talking about Anna Faris and Regina.
Hell yeah,
it's
easily
King in these movies, right?
No, Hall.
Hall, damn it.
you're close. The talent behind it. I started thinking. I know I haven't seen it, but the way you described the gutter.
Ooh, yeah, they could totally take on something like Scary Movie.
We need someone who has those quick quips.
You don't think Tim Story and The Blackening made him a contender for this?
No.
You don't want to see
adjacent. I bet Scary Movie goes above that. Like, it goes beyond. That's what the Wayans had down.
Yeah. Weirdly, the people who I think could do this maybe the most interestingly are the Philippos. We know they like doing some more comedy-tinged stuff from their YouTube days, but I think they're on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, they're crafting some different things over here. I need someone who knows how to be funny in the pop culture sense, and that's why the first people that came to mind was the dudes from that movie that you had mentioned. But
yeah,
I'm curious for it. Yeah, we'll see what they do with that.
Just to quickly circle back to the Ice Spice in the Spike Lee movie thing, like
her Coachella
obviously there's a hit. I didn't see her Coachella performance. I'm not really familiar with her music. I like her away from the mic, but like there's a long history of actor or musicians transitioning into acting, right? And that that charisma that they bring to the stage a lot of times can translate to a really good performance. We loved Killers of the Flower Moon. That movie's got a couple of country stars in that. Megan Thee Stallion is now showing up in a bunch of stuff. I don't think she's very good at a bunch of stuff.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say, yeah.
But look, Spike Lee, once upon a time, cast Rosie Perez before she had done any film work in Do the Right Thing. And she not only is Rosie Perez now like an iconic actress, that is an iconic performance too.
Standout. And to follow that up with her role in White Men Can't Jump, some really good stuff, yeah. And again, you're talking about someone who's very New York. That's how I see Rosie. If Rosie's got a problem with a New Yorker, that's how I know that there's a problem with that New Yorker. Because she's authentic in that sense. That's what they're trying to push Ice Spice with, and that's why I think pairing her right here with Spike is like a huge push in that sense. So I'm more positive than not. I see you had also highlighted a couple of other ones in Joaquin's first sequel. I don't know if you had a mention on that.
Yeah. Apparently Joker 2 is going to be the first time Joaquin's done a sequel, which, like, look, I'd do a sequel too if they back the Brinks truck up
Bill?
to my house.
Easily.